DIY Darlene. I know it's been a long time since I've done a video. Well, I'm back and I really want to revamp my channel. And basically I want DIY Darlene. I'm going to change the name. It's going to be Coffee with Darlene. And everybody should grab a cup of coffee. Today I'm going to talk about 10 things I will not be buying in 2023. I did this video last year for 2022, and the things that I listed, some of these will be, there's a couple new things on my list, and then there are few from last year. Just again, I'm trying to work through things that I already have. There are things that I just have so much of, and I'm trying to be more intentional of what I purchase, what I buy, and some things that I have a lot of, like Christmas just passed. It's 3 days after Christmas, and some of this stuff I got for Christmas. And again, so I don't need to run out and buy these things because I already have it or I need to work through it. So the only time that I will be replacing or buying any of these items is if it's a replacement. So that means if it's a mascara and I don't have any, then I will buy it. But I already have 3 in my makeup case that I'm working through. So let's start with number 1. And this was a big one last year that I said on my number 1 that I will not be buying. And I did pretty well with that. I do make my own lip balm. I do have a Muffins Pantry business that I sell at a lot of craft fairs around in my area and in the state that I live in. And lip balm. Lip balm is something that I am obsessed with. I have like 20 in my purse, 20 in a bag that I walk around the house with. I have 20 in drawers, and I want to work through them, and I don't want to buy any more until I finish what I have. The thing is with makeup products and, consumables like hairspray and hair gels and makeup, that stuff expires. So if you buy 20 of it, there's no possible way that you will be able to work through it before it goes bad. So I've gone through some of my lip balms, gone through some of the things that I will be talking about on this list. Some of it is expired. So you buy all that stuff, and that's just money wasted because it's going to end up in the garbage because you can't use it. You can't pass it on. So lip balm is really something that I'm really trying to get down to a reasonable amount. And I'm trying to work through one. I used to go from, oh, well, today I feel like using cherry chapstick. Oh, tomorrow I want vanilla. So I'm trying to stick with one chapstick and use it up and then get another one so that I can use it up. So lip balm is something I will not be buying in 2023 at all. And that's something that's very hard because I love my chapstick. Now, the next thing, number 2 on my list, is traditional hand soap. So like the ones that you get in the plastic bottle, like at the dollar store or the $1.25 in my state. I don't know if they've changed it in yours, but the $1.25 store. Also like Bath and Body Works, those in the plastic containers. So I've recently bought some nice glass containers for hand soap. And what I do is I either go to like Target, Walmart. I buy the one that's in the big tub. And then I just keep refilling that same container. And that has been saving me a lot of money because if you think about buying all those separate plastic hand bottles, that's like $3 for one. If you get it on sale, if you get it at the $1.25 store, think about buying 10. $1.25 times 10 or $1 times 10. That's $10. Okay? And if you spend $5 on one, I know they're nice, they're beautiful to put in your bathroom when people come over, but when you just refill it, it does the same thing. So I will not be buying the traditional soaps in the plastic containers anymore. I've been buying the refills. I go to like Target and they have like the big container. And I've also been trying to use a lot of plant-based products where it doesn't have a lot of chemicals. So these soaps that I've been buying are a little more non-toxic. And if I'm looking down, I'm just looking at the list. Again, I'm looking at number 3, and it's perfume. I had that on my list last year, and I have worked through some perfume that I've been using since last year. I did use up about 3 or 4 perfumes that I have. And again, I'm keeping that on my list because I don't want to purchase any more perfume until I use up what I have. And again, I have a lot of perfume. So number 4 is food we don't eat. So, you know, when you go to the food store and you look and you're like, oh, that looks good. Let me buy that and try it at home. So you try it once and you're like, ooh, that's not really my favorite. And it sits in the back of the pantry. Nobody eats it. Your family doesn't eat it. So I kind of know what my husband and I like to eat. I know the meals that I'm making. So I won't be buying like those things that get you in the beginning of the store, like the big sale. Ooh, try these cookies, these peppermint cookies. And I know my husband isn't really a peppermint fan. So I won't be buying food that I know that we just don't eat, or that let's try it and it'll sit back in the pantry. I'm going to stick with, like, my husband and I like Oreos, okay? And it's not like we eat the whole bag in one sitting. We have a cookie or 2 with decaf coffee at night, or I might buy like the Milanos and we'll have a cookie or 2 at night with our coffee. It, you know, gives you that sweet tooth without the edge. Number 5, crafting materials. So I am an avid crafter. I love to craft. I last year treated myself. It was the best $150 that I spent. I brought my Cricut machine and I love it. I make sweatshirts, I make t-shirts, I gift them to family and friends for the holidays. I just love making stuff on my Cricut. I make cups. I've made like little makeup bags. I've made ornaments. There's so many things that I love to make on my Cricut machine. But I have enough of the vinyl right now. And again, I kind of want to go with this thing that I'm not going to buy anything unless I'm replacing something. And I have so much vinyl, so much leather. I've also been making these faux leather earrings that I've been selling at craft fairs as well. If you would like to see my earrings, you can go to Muffin's Pantry on Facebook and you can take a look there. I will leave the link in the description below if you're interested. And if you're interested, you can email me on Facebook and we can figure a way for me to mail it out if you're interested in purchasing any of the stuff that I make. Number 6, I will not be buying any journal books, so like plain journal books or any kind of stationery paper. The only thing I did buy that will be coming in the mail for me is a gratitude book, which I want to start in the new year of writing down what I'm thankful for, trying to be a little more positive this year. I've had a lot of things going on and I kind of just want to like be thankful for what I have. Like thankful that I have a wonderful husband. Thankful that I have a wonderful little dog named Muffin. And I'm sure you've seen her in my videos before. I want to be more positive and positive thinking, and I just want to take like 5 minutes a day and just write something in this journal for me. But any other kind of stationery, any kind of thank you notes, I have so much of that stuff. Until I work through it, I will not be buying any kind of cards, any kind of stationery material, notes, the notes that you put on the refrigerator to make a shopping list. I have plenty of that. Now, body and hand cream lotion. I have so much of Bath and Body Works, Body Shop, whatever kind of lotion from Target, EOS, every kind of hand lotion, body lotion you can think of, Alvino, whatever. I will not be buying through it again. I explained in the beginning of the video, this stuff expires. They have a shelf life. So you get wrapped up in like, oh, I got to have that new fragrance. I got to have that. But in reality, it expires. So I want to use up what I have. And I'm trying to make a system of only using, say, the one lotion first and then moving on to the next when that one has finished so that I can use it up. So I won't be buying any body and hand lotions. I was gifted some for Christmas, so I will be working through that as well. That's been added to my collection, but I will not personally be buying any more of that until I work through what I have. And here in the state that I live in, we are just started winter. Christmas for us was 19 degrees and Christmas Day was 20 degrees. So you can tell that it's really, really cold in the state that I live in. I will not. Number 8 is fancy cleaning products. So I have found a little concentrate that I have loved from Target, and I'm not sponsored by anybody at all. From Target, it's these little concentrates, and they come in like lavender, they come in honeysuckle, they come in lemon. They're like a little concentrate that you pour into a bottle and you just mix it with water that you boil in your tea kettle. Okay? So you put in the concentrate, whatever is left in your container, you fill that with water. And it really does the job. Like, I don't need anything stronger. My house isn't, it's, you know, the regular dirt that you get from cleaning, from, you know, just from cooking in the kitchen and the grease, and it works fine to clean if you keep up with it. The only thing I will buy that is a cleaning product is something for my upstairs shower, because I have natural stone and that is very hard to clean. But any other fancy kind of cleaning products, I'm not going to be buying them anymore. I'm going to be using like these little concentrates that you just add with water, a little more natural to use too. Again, I'm trying to use more non-toxic. I do have a pet. I have a dog. I've talked about her numerous times. Also, for mine and my husband's health, it's really not good to use all these chemicals. I do buy a toilet bowl cleaner, so the only products that I really use is my multi-purpose cleaner. I will be trying to use up all the stuff that I do have. I used to buy a glass cleaner, a this and a that. And now all you really need is a multi-purpose cleaner. You do need a good toilet bowl cleaner. I still use Clorox even though it's toxic, but it's the toilet. You have to use Clorox. You have to use a little bleach. Clean that and disinfect it. I mean, there are plenty of other natural things. You can use alcohol and make your own products, but I do like a good Clorox cleaner for my toilet bowl. And again, up in my upstairs shower with the natural stone, I do use a nice tile cleaner to help keep my shower clean. So those are the only products that I plan to buy in 2023 to replace what I used up. So no other fancy cleaning products, like no more Mrs. Meyer's because, oh, they have the new Christmas line out. Oh, they have a new spring line coming out in March or whatever. I'm not going to buy all that. I'm just going to stick to the concentrates. Number 9, hats, gloves, and scarves. I got gloves for Christmas. I have a nice hat that a friend made for me last year when we went on a trip together. I don't need any more hats. I rarely wear hats. Again, Christmas was 20 degrees. It was 19 degrees on Christmas Eve. That is the only time you'll ever see me in a hat, when it's 20 and below, or -3, -4 in our state. That is the only time that I will ever wear a hat. And number 10, I will not be buying all these fancy makeup products. Since COVID has hit, I still work at a facility where we still wear masks, and I don't wear a lot of makeup. Obviously, I'm not wearing any makeup today, and that's okay because I'm trying to let my skin breathe. But I do wear like a little tinted, moisturizing, tinted, not really a foundation, but like a lotion that I put on just to even out my skin. I usually wear powder and a blush and a bronzer. And then eyeliner and mascara. That's what I wear to work. And chapstick or lip gloss. That's really all I wear. If I do go out, I will put on some eyeshadow. And I will put on some lipstick. But it's not really something I wear every day. So I'm not going to buy that stuff. I'm going to use up what I have. And I really only want to have 1 or 2 lipsticks if I go out. And going out is if I go out to dinner with my husband, if I go out with friends or family. I really don't go too much anymore, just after these past couple of years. So those are the 10 things that I won't be buying in 2023. Make sure you leave a comment and tell me what you're not buying in 2023 to either save money or just because you have so much of something that you need to work through it. So let's try to work through what we have, you know, before we go out and buy new stuff. All right, thank you for watching my video and have a great day. Bye.